Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Yana and fellow friends. Today our group going to present on the topic employer selection. So before that, let me introduce our group members. Muhammad Afiq Farhan bin Muhammad Talib, Nur Nazira Nafisa binti Zulkafli, Syairatu Nisa binti Shahazlan, and Nur Amira binti Amiruddin.
What employee selection process? Employee selection process is a set of steps the organization taking to find qualified employees. According to Jahan S 2020, employee selection is the process of hiring and assessing applicants for a particular job and identifying an applicant for employment on their certain requirements such as credential, qualifications, and abilities. Besides, it's crucial to understand that the selection of workers is different from the recruiting, and each of them is wholly different step. Recruitment is considered as a constructive operation, meanwhile selection is considered as a negative operation with the removal and dismissal of as many applicants as required to choose the right person for the job. According to SNA 2016, the exact step can change depending on the company. However, fundamentals involve announcing the job, reviewing candidates, evaluating applicants, interviewing, final selection, and making offer. Last but not least is an effective process of employees selection is a part of gaining a good reputation as a decent company. So next is, what is the purpose of the selection process? The purpose of the selection process is to select the most appropriate applicants who will better fit the job requirement and the company. In order to accomplish this purpose, the organization acquires and reviews information on candidates in terms of age, credential, expertise, experience, and many more. After removing the less appropriate applicants through consecutive steps of the screening process, the specification of the job are balanced with the profile of the candidates that the most suitable individual is then picked up. Other than that, it is really significant on how well an employee is matched with the job because it ultimately affects the amount and quality of work of the workers. Lastly, efficient selection process involves constant monitoring of the fit between the individual and the position. Hence, the process of the selection is very essential and should be ideal for the organization improvement.
Curriculum vitae or CV is a brief of our background history such as education, job experience, achievement, and other professional credibilities and mainly purpose for employment. The use of CV writing is widely mandatory as its most economic sector as it will determine someone's competitiveness and uniqueness between others. The advancement of modern technologies and the development of creativity thinking changed the way of this writing design and the format. In the year of 2010, the CV writing is become popular amongst applicants to provide an electronic text of their CV. There are many advantages from this curriculum vitae writing that could help applicants and hiring panel in the context of selection process. First, CV is the tools that provide an amount of applicants' information regarding their background history. This writing could help the hiring panel to solve off the important data much easier. Besides that, CV also help in figure out what kind of job that perfectly match applicants' specific field. The fact that a well-fitted job will result to the positive moral and high productivity that will influence their job satisfaction. Second advantages is CV are often seen by applicants as way to convince their strength by stating information such as demography, previous job performance, and their skills. Besides fulfill the basic vacancies need, an extra skill give advantages to the applicants to be bold and catch the business attention on the selection process. In addition, this will save the organization costs on the training program, and it's also important to acknowledge the right person in the right job. The third advantages is the advancement of modern technology and the creativity thinking in this era evolve the CV format. For example, the variation of the format and creative infographic design creates uniqueness, colorful and eye-catching rather than a boring black and white paper. Besides that, video presentation is another level of CV preparation format. Besides the flourish advantages, there are also downsides of CV writing. Bentley, in his writing, says the process takes time to look through all the application and filter it down to the possible candidates. As we know, CV is a chronological application strength and basically it comes with a couple of pages. The initial screening process spends an amount of time before to draw a final selection process. The hiring panel needs extra time to digest the application CV one by one, and this was a biggest drawback, especially in the mass hiring process. The next disadvantages of curriculum vitae is the candidate may lie and distort their facts by overstating and mispresenting the information. For example, the candidates may lie the reason why they are dismissed from the previous job. The result, this will questioning the credibility and validity of the information. The evaluation process could end up an error and the applicant could eliminated from the selection process. Lastly, the millions type of CV writing formats that make it confused either for the applicants and the interviewer. There is no standardization and different formats that apply in different career situations. This basically comes when the application does not fulfill the job description and some critical parts, the main point of view, are not properly managed.
Job interview can be defined as a systematic and scientific method in which employer examines a potential employee for expected employment in the organization. It is one of the most popular methods used for employee selection. According to Julius Michael, an interview is a face-to-face, oral, observational, and personal appraisal method. It is a purposeful two-way exchange of information between the candidate and the employer, and there is also a procedure designed to predict future performance based on the candidate's oral responses to oral inquiries. There are few methods of administering interviews such as panel interview, telephone interview, traditional interview, and so on. So I'm going to elaborate on the traditional interview where the candidates will be interviewed by one representative of the company, usually the human resource personnel. This traditional method aims at assessing the candidate's personality, communication skills, and basic knowledge. In a traditional interview, the candidates will be asked a set of questions which typically have direct answers. As you can see in the slide, these are the common interview questions that will be asked in the job interview. For example, tell me about yourself, why you want to join the company, and why the company should hire you. Next, I'm going to explain about the strength and the weakness of an interview. One of the advantages of a personal interview is the presence of body language. Most of the times in a job interview, candidates often focus on what to say and what responses to offer that they tend to forget to give good impression, which is a smile. Smiling is a sign that shows the candidates feel happy to be in the interview, and it also portrays positivity. Besides that, non-verbal communications such as eye contact, gestures, and voice tone are also important as they serve as an indicator of what individual thinks and feels. For example, maintaining eye contact with the interviewer shows that the candidate is being attentive, meanwhile avoiding eye contact means the candidate lacks confidence. Interview bias is one of the disadvantages in assessing job applicants through a personal interview. Lipschutz asserts that interview bias occurs when the interviewer makes assumptions that might not be true about the candidates. These assumptions can be destructive to an interview because they can lead to poor decision-making and failure at hiring excellent candidates. During an interview process, halo bias is the most common bias where interviewer recognizes one strong point about the candidate to influence everything he or she says. For example, if the job applicant has the same political opinion as the interviewer might prefer the applicant over others just because they share the same political opinion. Moving on to the next slide. One of the issues arise in a personal job interview is strong bias. As mentioned in the article, Arctic Shores explain that humans tend to surround themselves with people who share the same characteristics as theirs. This is because meeting individuals who have common core values, beliefs, and goals at the workplace will foster the productivity of the organization. However, the tendency of employers choosing the candidates who have the same characteristics as theirs during an interview can hamper the diversity at the workplace. Therefore, employers need to change the way they hire new employees through diversity hiring initiatives where it helps the candidates from different backgrounds to get fair opportunity at job interview.
The last method is psychometric test. First, what is psychometric test? Psychometric test, also referred to aptitude test, it is a common tool used to evaluate the individual personality and intelligence or cognitive ability, including their career interests, competency, behavioral, and intellectual ability. Most companies use this as a way of screening and subsequently eliminate the excessive amount of applicants into a small amount, which is more manageable. It helps to evaluate the secret attribute of an individual to more realistic. Each test offer will be different according to the position that candidate applying for, because each job scope requires different skill and knowledge. However, the purpose of the test is still the same, which is to measure the candidate personality and cognitive ability that match with the criteria that has been set up by the employer for the specific roles. Traditionally, the psychometric test is accomplished in the form of pen and paper, which consists of multiple choice questions. But now, it has been modernized into a digital realm, which is by online tests. However, both methods still can be used depending on the companies that the candidate is applying for. The test usually conduct in limited time and it contains multiple types such as numerical reasoning, verbal reasoning, logical reasoning, and critical thinking. Some of the questions contain a written scenario and determine how an applicant will react in different job scenarios. This is the example of numerical and verbal reasoning question. For instance, in verbal reasoning, a written passage will be given to the candidate and asked to answer a set of questions, either agree, not sure, depending on the information provided. As a model, Public Service Commission of Malaysia or SPA Malaysia use the psychometric test examination in recruitment process to determine the suitability of the candidate before appointing them a position. The test will assess the attitude, knowledge, competency, skill, and personality of the candidate, include the individual job fit, organization fit, as well as teamwork skill. There are many advantages of the psychometric test. The first advantage is the psychometric test has become a trend because it can be conducted quickly and effectively on a wide scale. Second, the availability of the test over the internet has made the process easier and more cost-effective. It helps to reduce time and expenses involved in the selection process, since the exam will not require any special kit every time it was conducted. Third, the psychometric test conduct is to eliminate the biased decision-making, prejudice, free from discrimination, and ensure fairness, because hiring solely on the interview and CV will lead to instinctive decision. And fourth, this test allows the candidate to boost their confidence level, as their abilities can be judged more than what they can show during the interview session. This is because some of them might fail to perform well in the interview session because of the pressure situation. Fifth, the data collected in the test are more accurate and reliable than those obtained by the interview or other sources. This is because such practice has a capability to show beyond what has been specified by the candidate in their resume. And lastly, the employer can hire very pool of candidates who not only good in the interview session, but who have a rich skill and abilities. Next, there are few disadvantages of the psychometric test. First, there is a claim that the method used by the candidate can be a fake one or untruthfully, since they can ask help from other people. They might alter or fake their answer to get the outcome that the company wants. Second, the response given may or may not reflect their true identity, since the human being and traits are very complex and cannot be specified. Third, there is a tendency that the company to hire the candidate that are similar to them, which refer to their look and similarity, and ignoring the candidate who come from the different social background and ethnicity. Lastly, The candidate emotion will affect their performance as a result of nervousness or excessive pressure due to the time constraints. The applicant will not be able to give their best during the test, and this will make the reliability of the test can be uncertain due to the tension caused such as anxiety, stress, headache, which may lead to the unpredictable outcome. So, for the conclusion is the process of employee selection is foundation selecting suitable candidates and getting the business up and running. Only those who are the best match for the organization community and ready to lead right into daily activities are accepted on the board. Some organizations refer to the specification of the applicant as to how they will determine the criteria during the selection process, so that prospective applicants are conscious of the approaches to be used by the organization. It is also necessary to assess the effectiveness of the method of selection to ensure and it is reliable and save time to do so without bias. This is because good choices for the selection and placement are an integral part of effective human resource management and can help to boost the organization's overall performance.